that's not actually what it means. I got this at car boat it for 50p I think, and I just stuck it behind there because I don't know where to stick it yet, but that's not what it actually says. I thought it was funny. Probably only me thinks that, but okay, just thought we'd have a flash of that. A bit worried actually, George. Not seen or heard from George. George, if you see any of my videos and you hear me say this, contact us. Contact us, man. I'm sure there's not just me worried about you. I know you're in deepest Canada and you're in bloody 4 foot of snow, so just hope you're okay. Hi everyone. I'm just introducing a short one this. It's the part 3 of the bandsaw, and it's not of making the retracting wheels, it's finishing it, the top, putting it all back together, the castings and everything, and I've painted it. I'm not showing painting it, but I'm showing it painted when I've done it, and I'm not showing me actually reassembling it, but you'll see the 2 parts of it that I've split and generally what we've done. Okay, so we'll bob over onto the bench and make a start to show you. Okay, hope you like it. Right, so we're starting part 3, which is actual renovation and not alteration as such. So you can see this, the bed where the vice goes, quite rusty, so that's going to need a good clean down, and lots of grease and muck on it, which I'm going to have to degrease it all, give it a good rub down. I'm not sure with this paint that I've got, it's a new stuffing gland in there, but look a bit, oh it's a grommet, isn't it? Oh, that's for motor, that goes on motor end. So that's first bit up on the bench to do. That's going to sit on that, and then second little bit that to do. But yeah, a complete paint, I think. So first job is either take the switch out or mask it, take the handles off, anything that's ancillary to it. I've already taken the stop bolt out. I'll just plug that up with something so paint don't get in it. Not sure whether it's metric or imperial. But yeah, so underneath I've given that a good wipe over, and lead screw looks okay. It's a little Acme, but it all seems good. Not really much play in that, so we're all good. So that's really not much to show other than I'm going to clean that down, rub it all down and paint it, and I'll come back when I have. I don't think there's any mods to do to it that I'm aware of right at the moment anyway. I mean, originally we're talking about taking that switch off and putting a proper switch box on, but then you've got the limit thing to sort out and it knocks itself off when it comes down now. Seems to work alright, so there's no point in really altering it. Well, that's the base painted and put back on. Well, we've just lugged up onto the bench this part. I'm slightly confused because I don't know, my geography is not very well. Hang on, shut that door. My geography is not very good, but it says, I'm sure, on the other side of this on a badge, made in Taiwan. I know it's a very old one. So I don't know. All I know is it's a really good one. It's got the lovely bearings in it and the lovely cast wheels, which are totally different shape to all the ones I've seen previously. I've mentioned this before, but I don't know. It seems different. It's bloody heavy. Excuse my French. So that's obviously original colour green, which is what the base will want it. So it's been green, somebody's painted this grey. So probably won't bother painting it inside like they didn't. and paint job isn't that bad on it, but it's now wrong colour to go with the base, so the paint I'm using is slightly darker. So I'm going to give it a rub down. I've sort of partly degreased it. I've got to carry on degreasing it and then paint it and again put it all back together. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's the guard wants sorting out at some point. The pulley come off quite easy, wasn't a problem. I thought that'd be a cow bag, but just a little tap on here and it came off quite easy. I'll just give that a clean up. There's only a little bit of light surface rust on it. This guard back plate wants painting. Yeah, but all seems good. All the bearings and everything seem alright on the rollers. They all seem fine. So I haven't upset the settings on that because that's got that Allen screw there is its swivel, and I haven't upset that because I assumed that it were cutting straight. I don't know that, but I assume. So that's how it'll go back, and then we'll do some tests on it, make sure it is cutting straight. Yeah, so that's where we are. We're getting there. Right, it's all reassembled and back together. The only last job to do is to make a guard. But the guard's got to be like that, and then it's got to come from that to square. So I'll probably do that in cardboard and then get a pattern from cardboard and do it onto some steel, which I've got over there. But I don't even know if the thing works yet, so I've never cut anything with it. So let's give it a try. I haven't adjusted the guide rollers, so if it's out, I'll have to do some work on those and move them around, but I'm assuming we're correct. Might have put too much spring tension on it, on this just outside. It does seem very light. There might not be enough weight on it. Right, it's not cut off. To know why it hasn't cut off. Yeah, and it's not cutting square. That's out. So it does need adjusting, does them rollers. It's only a single bolt here. You swivel them around, so I'll have to do some work on them. Right, so it must be your nincompoop. Not that at all. guide roller too far that way. It would in the casting. Well, I'd say success, but it ain't, because I just need to tweak that blade, but don't want to be doing that on camera. It's might take me a while. So the little plunger hasn't come yet, so I'm still having to hold the handle, but I'm sure it'll be in the next few days. I'm calling it a good success. I'll just bob it under the bench out of the way for now, on with other projects. Right, it was me. Where are we? It was me. I haven't got that square. You can move that around, and it won't square to the blade. And that's got it now. It was miles out. It was just that back jaw. It has no fixed position. I'd put a square on the bed and I'd squared it from this side at casting, which obviously is on a rough casting. So yeah, it is square now. Yeah. Okay, just added that bit on. And of course, it wouldn't be fair to not show the finished idea as to where it wants to live. And there she goes. You can see under there, but there's about 5mm clearance there, which is why the guard's going to have to be shaped at an angle. But it fits well under there, that's great. It's stayed jacked up. That's what we're talking about, to keep it jacked up when I'm moving it. I need a pin there. That's all. Did you see that? Yeah, there. Okay, definitely finished now.